Yep.
If you were in a rocket ship and you were about to take off to outer space,
Yeah.
what would the song you want to be on?
Phil Collins, Take Me Home. Phil Collins, definitely. Take me home. Yeah, that one.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Spotlight 219, sponsored by Horseshoe Casino Hammond, offering a premier gaming and entertainment experience in Northwest Indiana. Spotlight 219 is presented by The Times and Local 219 and is a show dedicated to highlight trending topics and really cool things happening around the region. So let's get started. Today we are joined with Horseshoe Poker manager Michael Soto to talk about this week's World Series of Poker happening this weekend at Horseshoe. David Buczek to talk about a wrestling event happening at the Hammond Civic Center on October 11th. So let's bring in our first guest. He's here to tell us everything about the World Series of Poker event at Horseshoe this weekend. Horseshoe Poker manager, Michael Soto.
What's happening? How you guys doing?
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
I'm great. How about you?
Good. So World Series of Poker starts today, goes for the next week. Tell us about the event. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy, a lot of poker energy. Starts today, September 11th. It goes through September 22nd. So we have 17 different ring events and over $2 million in guaranteed prize pool for this event.
Wow. So $2 million. And you said how many attendees are going to be playing poker over this next week?
So we're expecting between 6,000 to 8,000 participants through the 12-day period.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And so are these people coming from all over the country? Are they local?
It's a little mix of both. Yeah, we do have a strong poker community here in the Chicagoland area, but we do most definitely get people that travel and come for this event.
Awesome. So what are some of the things to look out for this week? I mean, it seems like there's going to be a lot of high stakes. Is it going to be an electric room?
You know what? We have a little bit of everything for everybody. A little bit of something for everybody. We have, for example, our mini main event, which starts today. Our first flight is at 4:00. It has 5 different flights where the people that qualify from each of those flights come back on Sunday to finish up. That has a guaranteed prize pool of $500,000 for that one event.
Man,
So
that's a lot of money.
A lot of excitement.
Is there any amateur guys like myself who rarely play poker except for in maybe garages and basements?
Of course, everybody comes out. This is a top opportunity for everybody to come out and try to show their skills to see if they got it to make it to that final table.
Awesome. The one thing we talked about off camera before we jumped on was that you guys are doing this not inside the casino, but the venue itself, which is massive.
That is correct. Yep. We're up on the second level of the casino, up in the venue. So we have 60 tables laid out up here with 3 large screens. So we'll be showing the football games during the weekend, any kind of sporting events that we have up here. We'll be displaying those while we're playing.
So this has got to be a break in the action for you a little bit. It's got to get a little exciting over this next week. What's some things you're looking forward to?
I'm just looking for all the energy, all the poker people that come from all over to join us during this event, and looking for a great event. One thing that they're doing this year for everybody, so we have 17 different ring events. So anybody that wins that event, the 17 different ring events that we have, they're getting a $5,000 ticket to Paradise, where they're going to be going to Nassau, Bahamas. They get rooms, buffet, and they're getting a seat into their main event in Nassau, Bahamas. So that's pretty exciting.
I've been to Nassau. That's a beautiful place. That's really cool. So if people, is it too late to register?
Not at all.
Want to play?
Nope. So yeah, like I said, we have events starting today, and we have new events starting every day. So usually our starting flights start at 10 in the morning, and then we have another one that starts about 4 p.m.
Wow.
So yeah, people coming off of work or getting off of work, even if you don't get there right at 4:00, you can still late register for these events.
One more question. Is it an event that people who maybe just want to watch can come watch?
We do have a viewing area. Yep. So they can go up to the second level and view from up there.
Awesome. Well, Michael, if people are looking to possibly register to play poker, where can they go? Where can they kind of do that?
Yeah, just come on down to the Horseshoe Hammond. All you need is your player's card. So if you've never been here before, to get a player's card, you just stop at the Caesars Reward Center, give them your ID. They'll get you a player's card, and then come up to the venue. We have friendly staff up here that'll help you out.
Awesome. I can attest for the friendly staff. I was there a few weeks ago, and it was awesome. So, yeah. Michael, thank you for joining. Good luck this week. This sounds crazy.
It. All right,
you're gonna take some cell phone videos and send them to me.
Oh yeah, for sure, no problem.
Awesome. Have a good one, Michael.
All right, you do the same. Take care.
So before we get to our next guest, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Our next guest is no stranger to pro wrestling and is here to talk about a really cool event happening at the Hammond Civic Center on October 11th. Mr. Dave Buczek, a.k.a. C. Moss Dave. Dave?
Hey, Alan. Thanks for having me. See you again, too. I saw you this morning. And
yeah.
Man, so man.
For you watching at home, Dave is also my personal trainer. It is a monster. He kills me every single time. Today was upper body, and I could barely move. Maybe that's why I'm sitting today. You took much out of me.
That's okay. Tell them, though, since you've been working out, you've been just driving the golf ball further, have you not?
That is true. I still have no idea where it's going.
That's fine if you can crush it.
It's going further into the woods, right or left. I can promise that.
Chicks dig the long ball.
So, Dave, tell me a little bit about this event, October 11th.
Okay, so I'm with ARW Pro Wrestling. You can check this out on our Facebook. This is the first time professional wrestling has been at the Hammond Civic Center since 2017.
Whoa.
So the last time was Randy Orton versus AJ Styles, WWE event. So,
wow.
Anyways, we're just letting people know that there's good live professional wrestling in the area. And it's a fun family event. You get to heckle people. You get to yell, cheer, boo, pick your favorite. It's a good time.
Well, I know that it's definitely, if people think of like amateur pro wrestling as like maybe, not great or it's not something you're entertained. I've been seeing what you guys have been doing, and you guys are all really solid, trained professionals at this, and it's a really entertaining event.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we just want new fans to come out. I didn't know there was local independent shows when I was younger. I just thought it was WWE and like TNA. But there's actually local, and we're the biggest one in Northwest Indiana. So this Saturday, I'm actually in Hobart at the Marina Rhino Center, which is the old middle school, the Hobart Police Station. So we got another event this Saturday. So we kind of have 1 to 2 shows, sometimes 3 shows a month. But definitely once a month we have a show. So yeah.
So you talked a little earlier about, maybe the dream was always WWE when you were younger.
Yes.
What were some of those experiences on the journey there?
So I got some stories for you, but just off the top of my head, John Cena's retiring, and in 2013 at the Allstate Arena, he gave me his move through a table. So I guess that's how far I got. I've had 2 WWE tryouts. John Cena remembered me after that. They paid me to do that, of course. So I got some cool stories. Mick Foley put his sock in my mouth in a cage match in 2012. Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Jesse James. We played Twister with them. So it's a fun show, entertainment. And wrestling is bigger than it's ever been right now. Like it's blowing up. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. My son is 5, and he loves wrestling. Yeah, it's one of his favorite things. He's John Cena facing me all day. He'll come into my bedroom doing like the old John Cena this thing. Yelling John Cena. It's awesome. But I do want to do one more segment with you here, Dave.
Perfect.
It's called Rapid Fire.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so these are just random questions I'm coming up with the top of my head.
Okay.
The Rock or Stone Cold?
Stone Cold.
Why?
I just think he was more of a wrestler. The Rock, yeah, he did go to Hollywood, and he's bigger, and he's got football companies, but I just think Stone Cold was I lean more pro wrestler. The Rock's made his name with wrestling to keep going. but I just kind of like Stone Cold because he kind of made WWF. Stone Cold made The Rock. That's why.
Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had one finishing move that you wanted to do that maybe was an all-time finishing move? What would that move be?
So right now I put people in a full Nelson and I choke them out until they pass out. So usually when I put them in that hold, they don't get up. So that's usually what I stick with. Back in the day, though, we talked about this earlier this morning. There's a move that you're like, how do we do it? And you even brought it up, Shawn Michaels, Sexy Boy, Sweet Chin Music.
Unbelievable. I see those highlight videos. By the way, that's like my favorite wormhole to get into in social media is I will watch all the wrestling videos from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
But so like, how do people take that kick and still like survive? Because that seems like it's violent.
For sure. We're trained a certain way. We want to initiate contact, but we also don't want to take someone's head off. I'm trying to make this look as real as possible because it is real. Anyways, sometimes guys get hurt in the ring, but we try to protect our, we call it like a dance partner, the other wrestler we're against. So we're trying to protect them. So, but there's really no faking it. I mean, you can let up a little bit, but like I'm throwing it. If I'm throwing a super kick, I'm going to hit you right here. So,
all right. So you're known for your playlist at the gym.
Yep.
If you were in a rocket ship and you were about to take off to outer space,
yeah,
what would the song you want to be on?
Phil Collins, Take Me Home. Phil Collins, definitely. Take me home. Yeah, that one.
Okay, so if people want more information, maybe buy tickets, find out more about the event, where should they go?
They could message me on Facebook, David Buczek. They could check out ARW Pro Wrestling on Facebook. Marciano Chavez, he's the promoter. You could reach out to him. Maybe they reach out to you and you redirect me. So there's a bunch of different ways. But Facebook's probably the easiest. We're on YouTube, ARW Pro Wrestling. We got a full YouTube channel of a bunch of matches. So you guys could check us out before you even go to the show and just kind of see like who you like and go from there. But yeah, probably Facebook's the best bet.
All right. Well, Dave, thank you for joining. I'll see you on Tuesday. I heard it's leg day.
Perfect.
I'm looking forward to that.
You got leg day.
In the test by Thursday, I promise.
Oh, you'll be good. Hey, Alan, I appreciate your time. You're doing great. Health is wealth. I'm happy to reconnect with you, man, and I'm excited to see where you go the next few months with working out still too.
Shirtless winner. That's what I'm going for.
Love it. Love it. Hey, guys, we'll see you October 11th at the Hammond Civic Center. Here we go.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
See it. Peace.
So thanks for watching this episode of Spotlight, and make sure to check out some of the events going on at the venue at Horseshoe Casino Hammond, including Lamb of God, September 27th, and Patton Oswalt, October 10th. To find out about all things happening in the region, go to the Times website at nwi.com or on their socials, and please check out our Eat Local 219 app, both on iTunes and Android. New episodes drop every week on Thursdays, so be on the lookout. Thanks again for watching, and have a great weekend.